Hey, what's up, y'all? Blake here. Welcome back to the channel. Got some NFL player props we're going to take a look at on PrizePicks for tomorrow night's game, Thursday Night Football. If these picks are helping you out at all, sub to the channel for me, like the video. I appreciate that. On top of that, we take a look at our Monday Night Football picks. Both shit. Derek Carr didn't even hit his discounted prop. It was just bad, man. Xavier Worthy was worthless, and Olave was pretty much non-existent the whole game. Worthy had a couple chances down deep to hit his prop, but a couple pass interference calls. Um, just rough, man. Rough look there. Didn't hit either of those. Like I said, Derek Carr, I took his pick in there as well. I'm sure all of us did for his discounted prop. Didn't hit either. So today, though, man, feel pretty good about these picks coming up for tomorrow night's game. We'll hop into it. First one right here is going to be Jordan Mason. We're going to be taking a look at him over 83.5 rush yards. I've this is my favorite pick on the board. When we take a look at Seattle is bottom 12 in rushing yards allowed to opponents. Niners are top 5 in offensive rushing yards. So that right there is already a complete mismatch. Yards versus starting running backs, yards given up to starting running backs for Seattle. We take a look at that. New York, they gave up 129 to Tracy. Detroit, Gibbs and Montgomery, we say starting running backs, they split carries almost dead even. But they combined for 118 yards. Miami, that they didn't do shit. Miami did not move the ball at all. Trash game from them. And then we look at New England against Seattle. Mondre had 81. Antonio Gibson had 96. That's wild. 81 and 96 split between the two of them. Denver split carries between like four freaking people. They had 99 yards. So every single game they've allowed over this line of 83.5, except one against Miami. So this was only missed that one time by opponents. Everyone else runs up and down on Seattle. And now we're going against a top 5 rushing team. In my opinion, this prop is cooked. We're clearing this line way over. I would almost be, I could probably be convinced to take over 99.5 on this demon even. But that's going to be the pick right there, over 83.5. Love that play. Take a look at pick number 2. This one's going to be Tyler Lockett. And I like receiving yards. I like over 4 receptions more, right? So we take a look at his game log really quick. It does have push potential. Of course, we're not in love with that. But we take a look at some receipts here that we've got. I've got Seattle playing from behind, so I do have the Niners in the lead in the second half. If they can establish the run, which we just talked about, I'm sure they will. I think the clock gets eaten up here going late into the game, shortening Seattle's time to respond, right? If the clock gets chewed up by San Francisco, Seattle's got to go and respond in a shorter amount of time. Lots of passes I'm expecting from Geno. With San Francisco's pass rush, I would expect a lot of short, quick passes, short to mid passes, and Lockett is literally their guy for those kinds of situations. Targets have been great. I think he's going to have awesome targets come Thursday night. We'll start with week 1, looking at receptions and targets for Lockett. 6 catches on 7 targets. And then next game, he went just 2 for 2, 2 catches, 2 targets. That was his lowest game. The only time he didn't clear this. Next week, he goes 5 catches on 8 targets, 5 catches on 9 targets, and then 4 catches on 6 targets. So the targets have been there well over this every single game except for the week 2. And also to add on to this, I do think that Kenneth Walker is going to have a rough time rushing against San Francisco. Again, I think Seattle, that just feeds more into the theory that they're going to have to rely on their pass game a lot. So that's going to be the 2 picks, man. Makes sense to me. Sounds good to me. Jordan Mason's going to eat these guys up. And then Tyler Lockett, like I said, they're going to have to – I think Seattle's going to have to start dicing late in the second half. And this could easily be hit by halftime, too, with these targets. But I think Geno Smith's going to have to start chopping it up, mixing it up, getting rid of the ball quick with San Francisco's pass rush. And Lockett's their guy. Maybe Smith, Njigba but I think Lockett's going to be their guy. So it's me the 2 picks, man. I'll catch y'all for Sunday slate. Good luck, everyone. Sub to the channel for me. Like the video. Good luck. Later.